For example, my mother tongue is English, and say, for example, another Germanic language or another language that's Romance-based, for example, like French, Italian, Spanish, or German, or Dutch, or something. I think if you study regularly, like daily basis, an hour, 2 hours, I think you can reach a high level, like we'll say higher intermediate level within maybe a year. I think that's a good solid target period. To speak it really well and fluently, I think you need normally for most languages at least 2 years.
Basically, I mean, the people I know who speak languages at a really, really high level, none of them have got there in a short amount of time. It takes years, and I think language learning is a long-term investment that with careful planning you can really succeed well in. I think it's possible to achieve things in shorter amounts of time, but maybe they're not going to stay with you as long term. So I always think, you know, we're not just flirting with languages, we're actually kind of really investing in them and turning them into an important part of our lives.
Anything, depending on how closely the languages are you already speak to the new language are. Anything from a couple of weeks for basic communication to your whole life. You never even finish learning your native language.
The closer the language is to your own, the easier it is, and the more distant, the harder it is. So for me as an English speaker, if I were to learn Spanish, I could certainly become conversational within, say, 3 to 6 months. But if I were to learn Japanese, it would take me a lot longer because of the distance between the language. And then obviously if you're talking about mastery, becoming very proficient in the language, then you're talking years for sure.